argue with you, but I guess if I had to pick a character who just has all the bases covered, I guess it would probably be Joker. I mean,
but anyway, back to this set here. We got Dusk versus Zaheer on Smashville. Now, normally I probably wouldn't advise taking Game & Watch on Smashville because that's a lot of space you can cover in a little bit, just short bursts of dashes. But already taking 76% now. Zaheer not looking too good in the startup.
Boy, Game & Watch, you can just throw out a million different options, and it's so difficult to punish. And right now, he is taking advantage of that very, very solid frame data of Game & Watch, and he is getting a bunch of damage for it. Zaheer yet to even touch it.
Are we going to see a 0 to death right now?
He might.
Don't let it be you. Okay, he gets a tech. Don't let it be you though. Don't let this 0 to death. Okay, there we go. Get the side B.
Gosh, he finally got some damage on the board. Maybe that'll be the opening that he needs in order to proceed, but okay, he's narrowly scratching and surviving.
I
like the bomb recovery mix-up.
You know what? I was going to say that I don't agree with the bomb recovery mix-up there, but at the same time, just throwing some bombs, I guess it would have been hard to recover back, but I'm pretty sure Uppy would have hit those bombs that was incoming, though.
Yeah, that's true. So right now, Zaheer is trying for the crazy setups and looking like a snake main, but he does get up smash. Arguably, and honestly, it's pretty solidly the best up smash in the game. I feel like that's almost undebatable at this point. Lucas? Well, does it have the super armor?
Yes. Well, no, it's just like, you know, no, it's not super armor, it has iframes.
Yeah, okay, well that's true. But it does take a while to come out. In Game & Watch, you can just sit there and yam it out. But anyway.
Don't get me wrong, like, Game & Watch has one of the best up smashes in the game. Like, it's definitely safe.
Definitely top 3.
Which is very odd, but we're not going to get into that. Currently, Dusk still sitting in the lead with 74 while getting Zaheer up to 115, gets him above him.
He's spacing out those forward airs to try to give him some bombs to watch out for of his own.
Again, the stage is very unfortunate for Zaheer because, again, like, Game & Watch can just have control pretty much anywhere if Zaheer happens to be even a millimeter above him.
That's true, that's true.
Dash attack. Here comes the bomb. Yeah. He's back on the stage.
So it is super duper tempting. Oh, does not get punished.
The panic, a panic roll out. It did not get the punish that he needed there.
So Zaheer is falling way behind, but he does. There are even stocks at least. He has to avoid getting hit with Game & Watch's infamous Nair. Right as I say that, he does get hit, and he does get the chair.
Gets that shield pressure with that drop down Nair into up smash into F tilt. I don't know besides up B if there's any other thing that Zaheer could have done to get out of that little shield pressure there.
Yeah, that is a lot of pressure.
And even then, up B is a very committable option, especially considering the fact that Dusk was pretty much darn near at 0%.
That is very true. So now Zaheer is trailing big time. He does have a chance to come back here, and he's doing his best.
Ooh, that setup, I can see that setup he was trying to go for. Like, that jab just missed. Now it's like off like a couple of pixels. Well, frames even.
So close, but no cigar. Zaheer hanging on to his last vestiges of life at this point in the game. Can he make a monumental comeback? For sure, he has to play patient if he wants to.
Oh, definitely. You're supposed to play patient on Game & Watch in general. It doesn't matter what character you are.
Absolutely. Oh, and the recovery is contested, but he does make it back on stage.
Pop, pop! That's not what to call that up tilt.
Yeah, it's an appropriate move. Appropriate sound for an appropriate move, I should say. We've been seeing a lot of bomb recoveries from Zaheer. I guess that's really the only way to get back on stage in this matchup, so I don't blame him for trying it. Doing a lot of damage to himself, though.
174%, yeah. Oh, that trade.
Boy, he is lucky to be alive right now, and he dies to a dash attack. You don't normally see that move killing. I guess it was a DI mix-up there.
Well, I mean, like, I've seen dash attack kill before, and I've seen it kill earlier. I guess it probably, you know, Zaheer was just like drop the ball in the DI, but at the same time, it was darn near 177%. So like,
right, that's true.
Maybe he would have been dead either way.
He was at such high percent, I guess it gets to the point where anything will kill.
Yeah.
So now Dusk has some thinking to do, which is exactly what he's doing. He's trying to find a center here. He's trying to meditate and come back. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I got a little mixed up there. Of course, Dusk is meditating, but he's in the lead, so of course he has the room to do so.
Now, like, Zaheer made the right choice of not going on Smashville. Please, if you guys can help it, anyone in the audience, do not take this character on the Smashville. Because, again, Game & Watch has all that space to work around with and juggle you for it. And like, yes, like, you know, the objective when you're getting juggled is to at least make it back to center stage. The whole platform covers, like, you know, most of center stage, so you probably just don't want to be in that scenario. Battlefield, however, a really great choice because whenever you're getting juggled, it's going to be probably a lot easier to get back onto platforms because you have a lot of options.
Right, that is some top player advice from our local top player. And now we've got an interesting character pick coming out from Zaheer. I have not personally seen his Sheik, but I imagine that there's people here who have.
I have. Zaheer has been picking up this character for a little bit now. Has been playing it in friendlies. I have played the Sheik in friendlies. Haven't seen its full potential, but hopefully we will see it here in bracket.
It might be a better pick versus this Game & Watch, but for one thing for sure, he does have to avoid that nair like the plague.
Ooh, you know what? I just realized Bouncing Fish will be a very good tool. Well, Bouncing Fish, that's what the move is? Yeah, to just get out of, like, you know, a lot of Game & Watch juggles.
Okay, so just to play keep away, he can use the Bouncing Fish. I guess that's an example of him using it right there.
Well, what I don't see enough, though, is the charging of needles. Now, I understand that Game & Watch has a recovery to deal with that, but at the same time, it's good to just have it, you know, on deck.
I know it's a thing that everybody always talks about when Sheik is on the screen, but we have to mention that lack of kill power. There are some, you know, guaranteed ways that Sheik has to end the stock, but unfortunately, it's kind of difficult to make that happen sometimes.
To be fair, this is Game & Watch. He's not necessarily the heaviest character in the world.
So some of that requirements for the KO might be mitigated, but he is certainly going to try his best here. And right now he's making up the damage percentage. Unfortunately, he does fall victim to that down air.
Yeah, what a call.
And now he's a stock behind.
But at the same time, it's not as big of a lead as it was game one. Zaheer was able to get a little damage off at least, and gets it up to 83%. While down, still not out.
It is such a good tool for Game & Watch to just be able to nair, to start up any combos. I mean, you know what option's coming out, and you still can't do anything about it.
But you know what I don't see enough from these players? Good up air call, just punishing that bucket. I don't know why he did that up there, but you know, only Dusk can tell you. But anyway, what I don't see enough from the players, like past two that have been playing Dusk, no one is STIing these nairs. And STIing nair is such a potent thing to do, just to get out of that pressure. Like, yes, you'll get hit by an up air. I think I said this already, deja vu. Yes, you'll get hit by an up air, like incoming, but at the same time, it's a lot better than getting hit by a nair, which you will get a lot more control out of doing that, more than up air anyways. So like, you need to STI these nairs in order to be able to get out of the situation. That being said, Zaheer not necessarily at the worst spot in the world.
50% behind.
69, nice. Okay, never mind. 83.
Okay, so now he's trailing by around 65%. But he is, with that up air to end the last stock, he put himself in a lot better of a position. And now it looks like he's adding up some percentage here. It's looking like it's not too bad of a game for him, and he might be able to just pull this out.
All right, up on the stage, Zaheer, and we're going to get off. Hit him with the chair! Hit him with the chair! Gives him a bit forward tilt.
If only Sheik had such a reliable kill option. Sheik's side tilt being a very, very good combo starter, but Game & Watch is being a killer.
Here's the thing, though. Like, while she doesn't have good raw kill power, she's still setup space. So, like, similar to how my character Ken will work, like, you know, we set up into those kill combos. So, like, it's not necessarily out of the question to be able to kill Game & Watch, even at this percent here. All Zaheer really needs to do is just find his center and just get on stage, play neutral, and then get that startup. It's not out of the question, but even having go off kill power is not going to be enough because of the fact that, again, Game & Watch is a pretty safe combatant.
He certainly is. So Zaheer is doing his absolute best right now, but it is looking like he might be losing his tournament life here in the next minute or so if he can't pull something out of his hat, so to speak.
Maybe it's a cat? Nope, it's a bomb.
He went for that up air drag down into up smash. It did not work, unfortunately, but that's the sort of setup that he needs to work for if he's looking to close this out and keep it close.
This is not looking too good for Zaheer. Zaheer really needs to, at this point, cannot get hit by anything else. because Dusk is, I can already tell you that Dusk is going to be looking for a down smash or up smash. It's one of the two he's going to go for.
Well, we know the kill options. Hopefully our friend Zaheer does as well, and he can play around them and avoid them. We're about to find out. Ooh, that bouncing fish narrowly missed.
Dusk getting that perfectly placed up B, gets him back on stage, getting his center, gets the nair. Now it's sitting at 150% for Zaheer. It's not looking too great for him. But Dusk right now playing amazing, but gets hit by the fair right now at the place where he wants Zaheer to be. Again, the juggling.
It's looking like the side tilt into up air that Zaheer was looking for a little bit earlier is now not a good option, and unfortunately he was stuck in purgatory, and now he's stuck on the bad side of bracket, where you don't want to be, which is out of losers.
But still, give it up to Dusk, because Dusk is right now playing really well tonight. Right now advancing ahead in bracket. I don't know who Dusk is playing now. Huh? G-Money. There we go.
Oh.
Now, remind me who G-Money plays again?
Honestly, I was hoping you could tell me.